Hey Gemini, I'm sorry it got late last night. I could not finish the readings, so I'm going to do the rest of them today. I did a general reading if you want to glimpse that one so that you can sort of just get an overall feel of what's going on. I'm going to do 3 card spread and then I will pull clarifiers for each, okay? So, okay, you are in a standstill right now, but the universe has put you there. These are 2 major arcana cards, which means fate and destiny are at play, and the universe has its own intentions. The hangman is when we sit still for a minute. No major decisions should be made. You're contemplating, thinking, but the universe forced it because sometimes it's because we don't want to see what's in front of us or deal with it. So the universe kind of forces that on us. It's time to alchemize a certain situation. There is something that you've either been giving too much attention to, too little attention to, but either way, something has to be alchemized and changed and turned. King of Wands, I feel like some of you may be dealing with a little bit of a player energy. King of Wands is fun and exciting and everybody wants to be around him, and but his intentions are never to make it through to the end. It's to be exciting and everything in the moment. So I think some of you may be debating on someone in your life, but it doesn't mean necessarily, maybe that's just the vibe they're giving you, but we'll clarify and we'll see. First, let's start with the Hangman. What's got you in this energy? Queen of Pentacles is the realization that you are abundant and worth more, and people are starting to notice you, pay attention to you at work, in life. They're starting to see what you bring to the table. That's what's put you in this energy, I think, is the dawning of the fact that you have this kind of potential and strength. Another major arcana card. The wondering if you are going to make it for the long haul in this. Realizing that there are lots of options in front of you, lots of choices to be made. It's why you feel a little stuck. Maybe it's a little overwhelming on how you get to the world. Another major arcana card. Lots of destiny is at play here. The world is getting all of your wishes. But yep, see, after the 7 of Cups, when you realize there are so many choices, comes the 8 of Cups. It's the realization of what you have to walk away from, what is no longer serving your best interest, your higher good, and it needs to be released. And that's the High Priestess. The High Priestess always knows. She holds the Akashic, the records in her hands of what we're meant to do here. She's intuitive, and she's learned over time to trust her gut and to live in her truth and in her power. She's never swayed. The Knight of Wands is a very incoming, fast energy, passion, excitement. So that might be what you fear here, is that maybe it seems almost too good to be true, and you're wondering if it's fleeting and it's going to escape you at some point. So let's see here. Temperance. Let's clarify Temperance with this deck. Okay. Hang on, we had a whole bunch just fall out. It just needed to be moved around. Temperance. Why are we seeing Temperance here? I'm getting the vibe that this has been a long time coming. Lots of indecision and indecisiveness, and no real decisions made about something. The Ace of Pentacles, you are trying so hard to bring in some huge wish. This is that first seed. It's the ace. It's the new beginning, to building a foundation, building anything that may have been broken, anything that wasn't working. You are ready to plant that seed and have the patience to watch it grow. That's what you are alchemizing, is this big wish. Yep. Empress energy has come out, and I almost read the High Priestess before as the Empress, but the Empress, she embodies all of the queens in the deck. She knows her power, excuse me, her worth, her beauty, her intelligence, all of it. She is, the level of confidence here can't be beat, and she knows that she can't settle for less than what she's worth and what she deserves anymore. Ace of Wands, there it is. That's that wand that the Knight of Wands is running in with, and that's that wand that the King of Wands holds. It's that passion, the fire, desire, excitement, it's another new beginning. You have two aces here. This is what you're trying to bring in. You're trying to bring in a big wish that is making you passionate and excited and zealous for life again. Queen of Swords, yep, you know it's time to live in your truth. She's considered the bitch of the tarot, but why? Not because she's a bitch, only when she needs to be, when she has to hold that sword of truth and say what needs to be said. Some people don't like it because it's a double-edged sword, you know? So she cuts like a knife when she needs to, but that's okay, because only when you live in your truth are you able to bring in the blessings and everything that are meant for you. Otherwise, there is internal struggle. You have to stop fighting within yourself. This is the same person fighting themselves over and over, not knowing how to make it better. I mean, if you look, literally, it's same outfit, same, it's, you are fighting. There's that Eight of Cups again, fighting whatever it is that you know needs to be left behind. It's a big decision, whether it's a career, a home, a spouse, whatever it is. There's a huge something that needs to be eliminated in your life, and this is causing a lot of anxiety. The King of Wands. I want to say, give that person, that thing that you're afraid of, that seems too good to be true, give it a minute, because it may be everything you actually want. You've got the Ten of Cups here. When we have the Ten of Cups, it means all of our cups are filled, whatever it is that makes us happy. Yep, look at this. You were bored for a while with what was in front of you, and then something comes out of left field, and you're just not sure if you should trust it. Yep, I think you're okay. We've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. It's time to open up, to alchemize. Maybe you're dealing with two people, and you're afraid to walk away from this other person and head toward something new, something exciting, because you're afraid it's not real. But look at this. We got Temperance again. Came out of this other deck before, and now we see it in this one. You are alchemizing and turning this into a beautiful situation. You have to be better at setting boundaries for yourself. That's the problem here, is the lack of the boundaries with this other person. That's why you didn't have boundaries with that person. May have been a player or whatever it is, but it means that... Okay, the boundaries that had to be set with this other person, I feel like you're automatically assuming that this person is going to take advantage also, or whatever it is. And yes, people can do that, but only if you allow it. Unless we set boundaries, people, they don't have limits. When we give people limits, they know what they're allowed to do and not allowed to do, and that's how much we allow them to hurt or not hurt us. Let's pull from this to just kind of tie it all together. Any other messages? And then we'll give you a song. Yep. Six of Cups is here. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about the past. It's about past connections, past lifetimes. I feel like some of you are having a hard time letting go of something because of the past, or the past is what keeps coming up and affecting this new future thing. But I think you have a lot of balance here. You got 2 sixes. You have a lot of balance coming in. That's a balanced energy, the Six of Pentacles. Yep, there you are again. Is that Queen of Pentacles? We saw it. Where did we see it? Over here, the Queen. Oh, got a lot of queens that came out. The Empress, the High Priestess. You are in a spectacular energy right now to be grounded and manifest all of the... Look at this. I just said we got all the Queen, and we got the Queen of Wands again. Time to have fun and to be excited about things, and to go in and meet this person, this King of Wands, with that same Queen of Wands passion and excitement. And it's don't punish new people for past people's mistakes. That would only end up hurting you, and you can't walk through life jaded about everything because something didn't work out. Everything works out. What you're failing to realize is that you dodged a bullet with whatever it was. The universe actually was there to guide you, help you, and prevent a disaster, a tower moment from happening. Let me get you a song sign. If anybody's new, what I do at the end of my readings is I put a random playlist on Spotify, And you will either resonate with the lyrics, with the artist, the year it came out, whatever it might be. But look it up and see why this is important for you. Let's see. In Sync. It's a 90s playlist on Spotify. It's going to be me. That's what you need to realize. You are the priority right now. Setting your boundaries, setting your limits, making sure you go into the next thing, not jaded from the past thing, and you're going to be all right. I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks for the October readings.